This is a video about driving this boat very slowly around the coast of the UK. I first started noticing a bit of cracking around the front here, at the bow of the boat. It's worse on this side. So as I bend up here, I can see this crack completely opening up here. I've tried a few bodge fixes with fiberglass, just doing little patches to see. Maybe if I do 3 or 4 layers of fiberglass and make it really strong, it might be okay. But it's a bit worrying. So I'm going to grind these cracks out again. This whole bit's splitting apart. Going to take the cracks right back. I've carved this one out a bit more to open it up, and I can even see the tube on the other side. Hopefully I can fill that with fiberglass and make it strong enough not to break again. Fiberglassing of the bow is now complete. It's not pretty, but it's probably going to be strong. I'm not going to paint it, I'll just see if it cracks, and then I guess eventually, if it works, then I'll sand it down and paint it. How much? Just put £100 in. Expensive hobby, Harry. Eating the miles, Harry, eating the miles. Hello, hello. Welcome to Wales. Are you ready for an adventure?
Very nice taxi driver.
Hello.
I've told him all about it.
Have you been hearing about the trip?
I have, so yes. Yeah. And the weather is nice as well.
Oh,
it's supposed to be really nice, so hopefully we'll enjoy it.
Look at that.
It's got a new cover, or is that?
It's got a new cover. I mean, that was actually a couple of years old.
I mean, it looks smaller in real life than it does.
Yeah, I know. I think the wide-angle lens is a bit misleading.
And this is the backup engine.
No, that's the engine.
But the one that caught on fire.
Oh yeah, it's already done another couple hundred miles. Honestly, this one's running better than it was before, Will. You're going to be very safe on that.
It's past our bedtime. So what time are you guys? Oh.
It's amazing. Now he's going to get a bin on his back. It's not real though, is it?
No.
Well, they say it is. We've got the hedge. It's actually quite nice.
I think it's like a forest.
It's the forest, yeah. I wanted to play it down because I didn't want you to think we got the best view.
That's alright. What about that? Do you want that one in the back as well, the green?
How did you sleep? Lovely. We've got croissants inside as well. Let's
Croissants.
We're back in Nayland, launching where we came out last time. This time joining me is Will, and he works in advertising.
Yeah, sorry. I'll bring the oranges.
Yeah, definitely. You ready, Will?
I am.
Are you excited?
I am. I'm equally excited and a bit nervous.
It's good. I think the nerves are natural.
Yeah, it's good to have.
Yeah.
In case anything does happen, I'll
exactly.
be ready.
If you weren't nervous, then it'd be a problem, right?
I've always been one for putting a lot of sun cream on. I feel like maybe this one's not the right one for the arms.
Something else for the arms.
Yeah.
We're going to head up the River Cleddau for a couple of minutes and just have a look around before heading back out to sea and along the Pembrokeshire coast. We re-anchored. How's the trip so far, Will?
Yeah, well, it's been sort of mainly uneventful in a good way. Just waiting to see the dolphins.
Yeah, they said there are dolphins. So
It's super calm, isn't it?
It's very calm. We just headed up the river Cleddau, a bit further upriver, to have a look at this castle. What did you say it was called? Burton Castle?
I don't remember anything.
No. Apparently it's a big white castle here we just come to have a look at before we head back out to sea.
Hidden behind the trees, look.
Shall I get the drone up? Hello. Good to meet you. Very good to meet you. I'm going to film this.
What are you doing, Lyndon?
Hello.
Harry,
good to
nice
meet you.
to meet you.
Wow, so you've been watching along?
Yeah, I've watched all the episodes on YouTube.
I saw you looking at us and I was thinking, oh no, those people are like, hey, get away off from our private beach.
Doing this off.
We just can't believe out of every beach around here that you've pulled up on this one.
Oh, well, it's a lovely beach. What's it called? Do you know where we are?
We're by Sandy Haven, we are.
Yeah. Have you got a boat?
I have.
Have you?
Unfortunately, I've been working a lot, so I haven't had a chance to get it in the water yet.
Oh, it's always the way.
Yeah, we've had a couple of rows about that this morning.
Here it is in the flesh.
This is my first time on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like part of the video now.
No, I'm not. I hope not.
I'm pretty sure they're not as big as penguins or anything.
Quick dip to cool off. It's fresh. Are you just going to go for it? Oh, that's good. Well, did you do that because you were on camera? You knew you had to do it.
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure.
Hello there.
Hello.
So is that your spear gun?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's like Bond.
It is like Bond. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I was hoping to see some bass, but visibility's not great.
Yeah. Oh, look, here we go. We're going to get to hold this. Will, you hold that. Don't fire it.
don't
Oh,
fire
it's not
it.
loaded. It's not loaded.
That goes off. There you go, you can come out.
Right, let's see what we can get. It seemed pretty murky. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
fair enough.
that's going to be any good.
Do you feel manly holding that, Will?
It does feel pretty good actually. I do.
Put your finger on the trigger. You look good with it.
It's not super sharp, but I guess it's for the power, so enough.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Do you think that's been? And then look, that's how it hooks onto the fish like that.
Yeah.
Pan au chocolat?
And a spear gun. It does make me feel quite confident there.
There's not much more James Bond than pan au chocolat with a spear gun.
Yeah, he probably had pan au chocolat.
James Bond did, yeah.
Delighted I could be a hindrance to you.
Thanks very much for that.
No problem at all.
Underwater filming services.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's your spear gun.
Thank you. Hey, good luck on your journey, guys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, bye.
Bye. We've left Milford Haven, we've left the Cleddau River. We're just stopping in a little island called Skomer, which is a bird sanctuary, nature reserve, and we're going to go and see some puffins. Oh, that might be the fuel running out, because I've only got half a tank in. Actually, look, now we stop with it, it's bloody calm and lovely. I didn't put that much in there, in this tank, because I thought we don't need that much fuel, because we're not going that far. How are you finding it so far, Will?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
It's very peaceful out here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super quiet, isn't it?
Describe a puffin to me.
It's like a little black and white parrot.
Yeah, it is. They've got stripy little parrot feet.
Yeah, little bright orange feet. They sort of skid into land onto the water. They're pretty cute.
There's a lot of puffins.
There's a lot here.
We've just been pootling around the south side of Skomer Island. We can now tick off the puffins on the bird list. There are a lot of them. They're very small with little red beaks. We're just going to go around the other side of Skomer Island now, and we've got to go through this sound, which is notoriously rough when the tide is running. Incredible. That is incredible chat. Okay. So we're going up through there. Ooh. Right, we're paddling in to go and have a look round Skomer Island. Come aboard. It's very comfy. I'll put you at the good end as well.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Always at the good end.
It's alright. Just chop your bum straight down. That's it. Okay. Oh. Skomer Island. So we might be able to get really close to the puffins now.
Who's that guy?
I think that's like it's a razorbill.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, he's got shades on.
Right. Let me try and grab it with my oar. And I guess we don't want to pop the boat.
Oh, it's in.
Okay. Good bird noises. Skomer Island. Short-eared owl.
I'm over puffins.
The owls use the heather areas for nesting, but hunt throughout the valley. They feed mainly on the unique Skomer vole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I cover it.
Skomer Island. And what a time we've had on Skomer, Will.
Yeah, it's been pretty special. We haven't seen the owls that we were hoping for though.
Skomer Island, lots of ferns, lots of birds. It's time to go back to Goodwin.
You brought your own hat, didn't you?
Yeah, it's from a stag do. It was a joke hat, but it's actually proven to be quite useful.
It's got good sun protection around the back.
Yeah. I think we've probably done Skomer.
Mm.
I feel like we've been around it and on it for about 4 hours now.
It feels like that. Right, heading back to Goodwin.
And then we're heading to a little bay where we'll be spending the night, hopefully. Off we go. Goodbye, Skomer.
There she goes.
Oh, it's coming in over the front.
Is it coming in?
There we are. We're just leaving Skomer, heading for Solva.
It's, let's see. Right, we're heading out. Going to here. So you can see you want to be a bit more left.
Yeah.
8 nautical miles it says. 16 knots. We're going to be there in half an hour. Proper bloody sailors! Right, let's see if we can crank it up.
Doing 20 knots.
Chris on top of the hill. Hi Chris! Just arriving in Solva. The support team are here. Sorry. Right, shall I just bring the train down?
There he is. Hello, hello.
How's it going, men?
Good, how are you doing? The support team is there.
This is beautiful, isn't it? Come on.
It looks a bit like Mallorca when you put it that way. Lovely beach.
Chris, you look like the sort of butler standing there with your hands behind your back.
Waiting for my job, my next job.
Wait for me, Will. Hat's still looking good. You look like you caught the sun a bit today.
Right, we've made it across St Bride's Bay and we're nestled here in Solva. Goodwin's just down there. Can you see it? Am I in?
Yeah. You're in centre and the boat is just to your right.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just to, yeah.
This is absolutely perfect. We've made it across St Bride's Bay. Goodwin is just anchored down there and we're camping on the beach. It's very comfortable. This is Solva, which is a lovely little local village. Tomorrow we're going to head out down through Jack Sound and past Ramsey Island for some more tricky rapids and carry on up towards Fishguard and Cardigan. But a very successful day on the boat and hopefully we'll be making some good ground tomorrow on Goodwin. The support team has the pop-up tent.
Go on, pop it up now, go.
Oh, right.
How are you getting on?
Pretty good. It's
No,
not
it's
a pop up, but I think I know what we're trying to do here. So that one's got that's got to go in that little that guy there.
So is this a 2-man or a 1-man?
2-man. Point to your big one. It's going to be fine.
It's cosy. That's right.
So it's nice for you to join us this evening, Chris.
Yes, well, lovely to be here.
Where are you parked?
At the top of the hill, about a mile and a half away.
Long walk?
Long walk. You're having a wardrobe change.
But I didn't realise it was going to be all yellow.
That is a strong look. That's amazing.
It's good. Matching outfit.
Oh my god, look at theirs. They haven't even started putting the big ones on yet.
Yes, we've got a rival fire over here.
I mean, it's not really a rival, it's a clear winner.
Next door have got all the wood, they've got all the good wood. We've also got a bigger boat than we have, Will. Does that one look a bit more comfortable?
I mean, they've got less stuff on it.
It looks more organised.
It looks spacious.
Yeah, when are we going to celebrate? You're going to go on with the big stick?
Shall I put it on now?
Yeah. He's having his wrap. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful.
So having the classic fireside meal.
It's the fried halloumi and this time with lentils.
Morning.
Yeah, it's nice to wake up to camera.
Another lovely day.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen outside yet, but the midges didn't get in.
No. Morning.
Morning.
Well, another sunny day. Is the boat still there?
It's still there. Some guys camped on top of the hill.
Did they?
Yeah. How did you think, Will?
Will, you should come and look at Chris's airbed.
Yeah, hang on.
It's ginormous. How was it, Chris, the airbed?
Oh, very comfy.
It was very thick. How's the pop-up tent going, Chris?
Very good. And it's easy as well.
You cracked it.
Correct. I think probably the mistake I made actually is I should open the door maybe because the air gets trapped in there.
Oh yeah, that's the problem, yeah.
The door should be shut.
Do you think?
You know, I'm not an expert.
But it's like a figure of 8 thing, isn't it?
But it needs to end up back into one circle. That's pretty close actually already.
Oh, hold on. You got it. It's looking good.
Oh, look at that.
Have you done it?
That's it.
Ta-da!
But it's there, isn't it?
Yeah, pop-up tents, they never talk about the
No, it's
the
like
down bit.
kind of easier than this one actually.
Yeah.
Maybe you're onto something, Chris.
Maybe everyone should buy pop-up tents.
How did you enjoy your night in the tent, Will?
Yeah, it was alright actually. It was kind of more spacious than I thought.
Mm.
It's a good head height.
What's the problem?
Well, I was just wondering if it needs another fold. I think I haven't got enough. It doesn't fit.
Time for a dip?
Yeah. I'm actually really looking forward to getting in there now.
Yeah. How's the temperature?
Oh, it's beautiful, it's like a bar.
We'll see you round the other side, Chris. So you're going to drive the Landy round.
See you on the other side. Oh, nice one. So there you are.
Does that just go in there as well?
I think if it's alright, it's alright. It's going to be like that. Oh. How did that happen? Oh, you pulled the cord?
No, I didn't think so.
No?
I mean, it's...
No, that's alright. You just got to wear it like that.
Okay, so you pulled the cord on it.
Well, I didn't think I did, but I sort of jumped out and it just inflated. Bit of a shock.
So you're going to have to wear it like that for the rest of the day.
It's really comfy.
Well, I can show you how you can actually deflate it and inflate it with that plastic tube. Remember, like they tell you on the aeroplane?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Shall I just take a bit of air out of them?
Yeah, go on, take a bit of air out.
Bit.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's like the aeroplane.
Yeah. Is that more comfy? And then you can blow into it when you go overboard.
Top up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. Chris, are you worried I'm taking too much air out?
Chris is worried about your safety.
There you go. What about that?
That's
I feel
good.
like I could go a bit more.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
There you go, it's got some buoyancy. Yeah, I thought I'd been shot.
We're heading out round St David's Head up towards Cardigan Bay. Hopefully we're going to do about 60 miles up towards Quay or Aberystwyth. Off we go.
Alright, Chris, see you later.
See you later. Good sailing. This is Ramsey Island, and there's a little cave here, and I've always wanted to try and see if we could drive into a cave. We've got quite a tall aerial on the back. Let's give it a go. Maybe we won't go too far in. There we go, just switch the engine off. We're just cruising into the cave. There's a couple of little seals just bobbing in the cave. We're in the cave. We're properly in the cave now.
Amazing.
Look, there they are. Apparently Ramsey Island is very famous for the seals who live here. We can't get too close because we might scare them. Crossed through Ramsey Sound from Ramsey Island over to the mainland, and this is St Justinian's lifeboat station. This is such a treacherous bit of water. There are 2 lifeboat stations here. So many people get into trouble here that they need to make sure they can get to them pretty quickly. But right now, no one's getting into trouble.
And I've already got my life jacket on.
I know, Will's prepared for trouble. That looks comfy.
Yeah, it's actually just like a little pillow.
Yeah, it looks nice. And it's got a giant label on the back. Right, just testing out the radar, which is all working nicely. So that's the mountain behind.
Oh, it's sticking out.
This is the land here and then the mountain behind. And then if we go to chart, look, there you go. Now we can see the radar overlay over the land. It's all lining up perfectly. Here's the mountain. Great. And then we can see those 2 sailing boats. This is the first time we properly tested the radar, and it's working perfectly. Just been past St David's Head and continuing up to North Wales now. Right, we're just at Abereldy here. There's a very unusual Blue Lagoon. It's got a very small access point, so we're going to see if we can get Goodwin in there. We're going to have to paddle in through the little narrow gap. This is an old quarry, and they channeled out a little bit of rock, so it's actually now flooded by the sea. Right, Will, you ready for that?
Yeah, with this on.
That's high. Well, we're in the quarry. This is an old Victorian quarry that's been converted into a big diving water sports arena. I think a few years ago they cut out this channel to join it up with the sea, and so now it floods and it creates this sort of weird sea pool, and it's very popular for high diving.
So they just flooded it? Would they have just, how did they,
So originally
how did they
I
let the
guess that
seawater?
wall carried on round and they've just channeled it out. This old quarry building ruin makes for a good high diving spot. I think we should dive in, but I'm scared. No, we're going to jump in.
Yeah, we're going to go, we're going to do it.
You scared?
A little bit nervous. Actually. Yeah. Even the little one looks quite high now. Doesn't it?
Fine. All right, in we go. Here we go. Right, this is it, Will. I'm just going to have a look. Oh God, I'm going to have to go quick because I'm going to overthink it.
Yeah, don't stop it.
Any tips? Anyone got any good tips? Don't. Whoa, God!
Not that.
Can we go? Okay, Will, you ready? Oh God, here we go. Okay, we're going to 3, 2, 1, yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! We did it! We survived! We survived! Did that make a real slap noise? Yeah. Oh no. I mean, that is way higher than it looks, doesn't it? Yeah. We totally did it. I didn't think I was going to do it when I was at last minute. I was like, well, I've got to do it now.
We're like adrenaline junkies.
Yeah, we are.
That was good.
That was really good.
Really wakes you up. That.
Yeah. So how did we do? Wow. Could you hear the slap?
They got us to film it from here.
Doreen's having a saurine.
Oh really?
Don't you remember that?
No, I was going to say deliciously squidgy energy. Oh dear, I do love a bit of malt there.
Right. Going back out. Off we go! Heading up towards Cardigan, Will.
Okay. Shall I open her up?
Yeah. But here's that. Will, look, here he comes. He's there. Amazing. This is amazing. So peaceful. How do you hear them?
Fucking great.
They were dolphins, weren't they? They weren't porpoise.
Oh, it doesn't. I call them. That's a dolphin. They were small though, weren't they? They were so graceful.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
It's so peaceful as well. It's completely calm.
This is like perfect dolphin water.
So we've seen seals, puffins, a lot of birds,
And people.
and people. Okay, onward.
Let's do it.
Going round Scramble Head towards Fishguard. We're just passing Fishguard over there, the big port where the ferries run to Ireland. run out of fuel on the fuel tank.
Inshore waters forecast. Inshore waters forecast to 12 miles offshore. High pressure will maintain mostly settled weather conditions across the British coastal waters during the next couple of days.
It's quite nice to stop the engine, isn't it?
It's so beautiful.
All we need now is a whale to bob up back here. Yeah. We're coming up to Cardigan Bay. We just stopped here because we're switching to the final fuel tank, which is under here. It'd be nice to have a pipe you could just go switch to this one. It's on the list of things to do. Sometimes I do wonder whether a bigger boat would be a good idea. Are we going to make it to Aberystwyth? Do we want to go to Aberystwyth? I guess it's
I feel like I want to go because it means you've made some distance as well.
Yeah, maybe en route we could stop at Newquay and have a look there. Do you want me to do some driving? I say well. Ooh, we're at, oh, it's a little jumpy fish. Tiny one.
Unless it's a dolphin, I'm not interested.
We want to press on, maybe for Aberystwyth. Still nice and calm. We're just next to Aberporth and we're coming into this little beach which is called Traeth Penloyne.
There it is. Very small. Looks like you can't get to it except by boat.
Hello. We're right next to some sort of military base here. That's a big military thing over there.
Oh, it's good to stretch your legs.
How's the sand feeling?
Well, I'm in my Crocs.
That's true.
It's nice to be ashore.
Aberporth.
Oh, there it goes.
Goodbye boat. Alright, let's go and have a look at this yellow sign. Over here, there's some sort of sign. Government property, no unauthorised access. Oh. Maybe there's a load of bombs in the silo. It looks like it could be like a big, you know, bomb. Feels a bit like Dr. No.
Yeah.
It's got these steep cliffs, doesn't it? Well, maybe we should press on. Let's have a little dip, shall we?
Yeah.
Have a little dip and then head out. Mangranog. It's in there. It's another little beach village. Looks very nice, but quite busy. All along the coast up here are little military posts. So I think this whole bay is one big military testing area. But apparently there's no firing this weekend, so we're fine, Will.
Thank God for that.
So this is Newquay, not the one in Cornwall that we went to before. This is the Newquay in Wales. It's very nice, but we have got to get to Aberystwyth, which is 14 miles that way. We've got just about enough fuel to do about 16 miles, so fingers crossed we're going to be fine. We're going to be running on fumes. Are you excited by that prospect, Will?
Of running out of petrol? Yeah, I think so. I think we were told we can just swim it ashore.
There's a bit more fuel in some of the empty tanks if we need it, and we're gonna go really efficient. We're gonna go 14 knots.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Right. Sorry. We do probably need to be there at 17 knots. Yeah. The last evening run.
Yeah, I'm going to be sad to see it go, really.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be leaving the ship.
It feels a bit like home now.
a kind of uncomfortable home. We're doing a 16 knots. Just check the fuel. Right, we've got loads of fuel. Are you feeling a bit relieved now? Because that would be worse if I'd have been like, Will, it's running out. We've got loads of fuel. Aberystwyth. There is Aberystwyth.
Yeah, go up on the flat, yeah?
Okay. Aberystwyth, here we are. Oh, it's nice being on dry land, on the boat.
Along that last section after you. Yes.
Will's getting the train. Is this it, Will?
I'm afraid so, Harry.
It's the end of the road.
It's been a lovely couple of days.
You could get back on right now. That's the end. Will's getting the train back to London, where he will continue to work in advertising. I am going to think about whether we're going to carry on around the UK. I'm going to have to repair this. Thanks, Will.
This is good. There's a man looking at his bag. He's like, what's going on? Well, maybe see you on the next one. Maybe see you in Scotland.
Yeah.
Thanks to the support team on this one, because there's been a lot of support from the support team in this episode.
Thank you.
Hopefully more to come.
Where have you been? It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you on paper thin. I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell